Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I want to show you about these. Now, I'm going to make a lid for the 10 centimeter I can't pronounce it. IMUS, whatever. This cup. I am USA. It's just not good at that. Anyway, and here's the problem. Okay, in order to make this lid, you got to take a set of tool steel dies, and you have to make a set of tool steel dies to form two-piece to form the lid. Okay, for me to do that, normally I'd buy a 1-foot block, a round piece of tool steel, the diameter I wanted, hopefully somewhere near the diameter of the pot. And you can see that these are about a ½ inch bigger all the way around, an inch bigger all the way around, which is good. Okay, once I had that foot-long piece, which would have to be sent to me through the mail, and it's probably going to show up with just a box with a hole in it, and the metal will be somewhere else, because when you've got something that dense, you know, it's like 75 pounds of steel, they don't, no matter how they box it up, unless they put it in a tube. And these came in a box, a cardboard box, wrapped in paper, and it wasn't pretty when they got here, but they got here anyway. So anyway, I buy a 1-foot piece, then I've got to put it in my bandsaw, which will easily take, this is 4.5 inches, I think, and it'll take that no problem. It'll take an 8-inch piece, and I've done 8-inch pieces, but the problem is, once you put them in there, you've got to saw off a 1-inch piece twice, one for the top, one for the bottom. Now, I don't have a very big bandsaw. It'll take an 8-inch jaw piece, but it's you know, it's not designed to cut great big things like this. So it takes me, I don't know, half an hour to cut off one of these. It takes an hour to cut off 2 of them. And it really, you know, that on a bandsaw that small, that's hard on the blade. Well, these blades that I use, these band blades that I use on this saw are $85 a piece, plus shipping. About 90 bucks by the time you get them, but they are excellent blades. The best money can buy, and they are just gorgeous. So I don't really want to ruin an $85 blade cutting 2 discs, because I bought these discs all cut for $20 a piece. So, you know, do the math. Okay, how do you make a set of dies for a lid? Okay, well, let's see if we can find a lid here. Kind of ironic, can't. Okay, you got to have a lip here, and then you've got to drop down, go in on an angle, kind of a tapered angle, and then the main part. So you've got a few things here that you have to turn. So what you do is you take I've got a 3-jaw chuck, and you take the regular jaws out that are made to grab this way, and you put the outside jaws in. They're made to put something in and grab on the outside of it. I'd have to show them to you. I can't explain them, and I'm not machinist enough to tell you what they're called. But anyway, and you grab a hold of this and lock it down as tight as you possibly can, because it's going to be in there a while, and you don't want it to move. Then you've got to face it off, take it back out, turn it over and put that in, and index it right in the back of your jaw so it's absolutely flat, so that when you turn it, it doesn't change thicknesses, it doesn't wobble any. And face the front. Then you've got to go in and bore a hole the depth of this step and start and turn out towards the edge till you get out to this diameter on the inside of the taper. Then I turn the carbide bit in my lathe until it's the right angle for this angle, and then turn out to the outer diameter, which would be the inside diameter of this. Just sneak it out there. That's fairly straightforward. You can do that fairly. Then when you turn the inside die, the one that's going to be on the inside, it has to be that size minus the thickness of the metal on both sides, and it has to just touch the bottom when it's sandwiched between a piece of this. So yeah, you do a little bit, put it in, try it, do a little bit, put it in and try it, until you find, then you finally get it down, take some tooling foil and put it in, just make a rough with a tooling foil, and look at your tooling foil, will show you where your dies are, and then keep tweaking them and keep working on it. You know, you'll get it, but it's gonna. And then after you start doing the actual product, you look at the product and something won't quite be right. You might have to go back and heck, these dies I've had. Some of these dies I've had like 4 years, and I've probably tweaked them 20 times. Just a little thing here, broken edge, or made this a little deeper. But that's how you do it. And I have the metal to make the lid for the Imus small pot. So somebody said, well, wait a minute, the small pot and the big pot, just one's taller than the other. Not so much. Two different size pots, 10 centimeter, 12 centimeter. So two separate lids. So, and this metal, well, by God, you know, that would work. That piece would work. It's about 1/8 of an inch all the way around, so I could use that. Cool. So I'll just order another set of these for the other one once I get these done and get them working. But the problem is right now I'm 25 orders behind, so it's going to be 2 or 3 more days before I get the free time to start working on these dies. And I'll work on these dies off and on. Sometimes I'll work on them for a while and just walk away. It'll take me, you know, a couple days to get these dies the way I want them, and then I can start building product. And when I get it, I will put the lids on the website. I am USA 10 centimeter pot lid, the small one. Now, before I forget it, Beth asked me to tell you guys, when she shipped the pot rings and the pot spines, she slid if you ordered a spine and a ring, she slid the ring inside of the spine and taped it. It travels really well that way. When they were shipped to me, that's the way they came. So when you get it, it's going to look like you just got a spine, but if you take the tape off, pull on it a little bit, the ring is inside. So I just didn't want anybody to get that and take a look at it and go, well, where's my ring? It's inside the spine. Okay, I think that's everything. Something else I want to tell you, but I forgot. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.